Well, 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 welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Go.
Hello, and welcome back to Architects of Fate. Tonight, we will be continuing our adventure through Tomb of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We are joined by Keyblader as the Cure, the Goblin Artificer.
Everybody.
We have Not Too Shabby playing Jaeger Bruce, the Human Ranger/Wizard.
Hello.
We have Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk/Fighter/Rogue. And we have Felix as Scrod, the Human Barbarian.
Oh god, Sunday is over.
The Monday scary
Crap.
set in.
Ah.
And mitigate the will of the fates. That's you. I am DM Dave. No, not that one. And to get us back up to speed on last session's misadventures, we have another edition of Letters to Lenny from Scrod. So Scrod, take us away.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do a fancy thing. Hold on, I'm gonna try a fancy thing. Before I do this, I'm gonna try a fancy thing. Alright, hold on. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Really, because nobody else is doing it. Yeah. Like all the colors drained out of me. There. Dear Lenny, I hope things are calming back down at home and Steve and Jerry aren't still angry. Grown-ups can be tricky, but they figure it out, well, eventually. Anyway, things here have been a little on the wild side and have not calmed down. We did open those doors. I'm not sure whose idea that was. We did get a little more than we bargained for, and I did get to wrestle a mammoth. Dave seemed to get himself caught by a cheese mimic. Yes, you read that right. The cheese cannot be trusted. But don't worry, I think his wiener's fine. Anyway, we took care of it, and we're having some delightful sandwiches now. We also took care of a bone devil, I think twice, because it seemed to get right back up again. And yeah, we got rid of that Chubbawamba song really fast. So anyway, we're dealing with a vampiric mist that didn't want to quit. And yeah, anyway, there was a bug devil, I think, that disappeared. Well, good riddance. On the bright side, we have some new friends. There's this cute little monodrone sticking around with us. And Dave got a magic suit of armor just in time for the fact that his feet seem to be facing a different way than his head. So I'm hoping the armor will fix that for him, and at least it'll help him walk around. Anyway, we're in front of a mammoth statue that looks a lot like the one I wrestled, and I think there's some kind of a tube on the ground. I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but I'm sure Dave will have something interesting for us. All praise to Chad, and love, Scrod.
Yep, you're muted.
As Scrod tosses this vial letter over his shoulder, you hear a ding, 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 sploosh in a distant puddle. I will reread the description for this room that you have all entered. A life-size golden statue of a mastodon stands atop a 1-foot-high stone cog at the center of this room. Jeweled tusks sweep from its jowls, and its trunk is raised in a roar. Inscriptions coil around the statue's body, and murals on the walls show a Chultan warrior riding a living mastodon through a series of hellish landscapes. In each scene, a different breed of devil assails them. And sitting in front of the mastodon statue on the ground is this about 3-foot long, metallic looking tube. That is the room that now faces you.
Spooky.
All right, the metallic tube, right. Can I approach the statue and look for any kind of inscriptions or anything on it?
Yes, you see there are a great many. Actually, make an investigation check for me.
Oh, there goes my nat 20.
Okay, you see. Yes, there are a great number of inscriptions, sort of coating the entire hide of this mammoth. They are written in Old Omuan, this ancient script that you've seen all over the lost city of Omu. With a nat 20, you can tell it's these two phrases that are repeated over and over. That insert you sort of match the symbols. On a nat 20, you've picked up enough Old Omuan to read this. It's here. I'll drop it in the chat for you to see before everybody, or if you want to read it.
Sure.
Sound out the words. Sound them out.
Let your bones watch over my treasure. As you carried me from
We just lost you.
inferno, so shall I rise from death to defend my riches. Seems like everybody's trying to rise
inscribed.
from the dead.
The other thing that you note as you're walking around this statue, you notice a couple of other things. You notice some scratches on the ground beneath the teeth of this cog. As you you bend down to investigate a little further, and you can tell they're circular. This cog rotates. This massive cog that the mastodon statue sits atop. And you also note, as you get all the way around to the back of the statue, you see an indentation set into the back of its head. This sort of star-shaped indent. And you think back to the control room with that first lever that Kenneth pulled, that golden lever. The base of it, or no, the head of it is an exact match.
Huh. I'll tell everybody that.
While Jaeger is walking around this statue, what are the rest of you doing?
Who still is deaf and who still is shouting?
That is a good question. I believe Kenneth is still a little bit deaf. Because we haven't done a long rest. You guys did got a short rest last time. And the cure has to shout for the next 15 days.
I can just get rid of that.
That's true. You could just restore it away.
If you want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be shouting for the next 15 days. Can I cast Lesser Restoration on myself and get rid of it?
Yes, you. What is it like a salve or something? Or you just get a spray? Yeah. The cure pops a magically infused cough drop.
I'm having a little trouble hearing the cure. It's like really faint voice.
How's that?
It's better. I want you up on that platform. What?
Kenneth, this little drone is riding atop your shoulder, shouting into your brain. He goes, "What is this creature?" Pointing to the mastodon.
Which one?
The giant gold mastodon. It looks like it should be from my realm, but I do not recognize it.
Well, it's not actually a creature at all. It's a statue.
What does statue do?
It's good. That's a really good question. What?
It rotates.
What is the point of a statue?
As Kenneth has a minor existential crisis. Scrod, what are you doing?
I think what I'm gonna do. I don't have any babysit. This is great. This is very freeing. Let me see. Well, we don't have. There's this. What's it called? There's that hole in the back of the head. So I'm gonna go and poke around at that. Poke around at the hole. I'm gonna see if the gear works. I mean, because Darkar always liked a cog, a great big cog. So I'm gonna shift it around and talk about how Darkar should have seen this.
So give me a strength check.
Oh, I'm hoping for this. I was literally born for this moment. Strength check?
Yes.
Okay, that's not a saving throw, right?
No. Or athletics. You can use your athletics.
Okay. Right. I'm a big fan of athletics. Okay, 18.
An 18, you feel the stone cog barely shift. There's a great amount of resistance to it, but with an 18 you feel it budge before you have to take a break.
Well, I'm not gonna let that go eventually. Gonna see if I can take some body oil and rub it under the gear.
Right. Later. As Scrod, you sort of splash a little bit of oil underneath, get yourself ready again. Jaeger, you come back around and pass on this information to the rest of the group.
Yeah, I don't know if we gotta get that handle and plug it in. If there's something else that's gonna be similar to that needs to be plugged into the back.
Those
of
of
this.
them that can hear. Oh, you're muted.
I was saying, I don't know if we need to go get that handle from the control panel, or if there's something else that's similar around here that we need to plug in this spot. I also don't know what this tube
What about
is.
the tube? Put the tube in the hole.
We could try to put the tube in the hole, I guess.
Yeah. I propose we put the tube in the hole.
Who's grabbing the tube?
If no one touches it, I will.
Yes, you pop back your cough drop, pick up the tube. You notice it's got sort of like a handle on it, about halfway down its length, with a small rounded guard on one side. It looks like it's got these indents for a hand to hold comfortably, and a trigger.
Now, is this? It's a tube in the sense that it's like a giant green tube.
Yes.
Okay. Can I look into the tube?
Yeah, you see this sort of red pointed object sitting at the very back of the tube.
Can I try and reach it and grab it?
Yes, you surely can. Yeah, just go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. That hand, where are you? Oh, actually, really good at that. 21.
All right. You very gently reach. I mean, your arm is based all the way up to the shoulder, and you're barely touching the top of this little metallic object. You slide it all the way out. Go ahead and just make like a straight up intelligence check for me.
Oh, to prevent me from just throwing it on the ground because it looks like a football.
Just to see sort of like
That one.
Okay.
Spike it. Spike it.
This thing.
Kind of look like a star.
Yeah. It actually does. Yeah. You look at the back of this thing and you think it could fit nicely into the little indent on the back of the mammoth's head.
Okay. I'm like, guys, I think it might fit. I will maneuver around.
Oh, you found it.
Yes.
Thank
I
God.
found the key.
I thought we were gonna have to go all the way back there and get it.
Oh, but I can't quite reach it though. I'll try and throw it in.
The cure is as you walk around the back.
Yeah.
Let's look at this item. Your foot catches. What is it? Oh, it's in our Discord. Your foot catches on this this like yellow looking, or this yellow belt, this loop of fabric that's got all these little pouches on it. It was underneath the cog, and when Scrod shifted it a little bit, it looks like it just got nudged a little bit out, such that your foot catches on it as you walk around.
Okay. I'll pick up the belt, and is there anything on it?
Shark repellent.
Yeah. Fat shark repellent.
Are there any insignias on it, perhaps? I mean, this looks pretty fancy.
Yeah, it's got this stylized bat symbol on where it would buckle. You see this sort of metallic. Oh well, I mean, you would have seen a grappling hook before. This looks like a grappling hook set into a little handheld propellant thing. There are these like three sort of rounded capsules, a handful of metallic looking, very sharp, all like same shaped like that same sigil on one side.
Okay.
That claw.
Smoke
Grappling
pellets.
Smoke pellets and smoke bombs.
Yes, and my AC goes up by 2.
Yes.
Apparently, I feel harder to hit now.
Yeah. Something about it.
I don't know how I do that. I'm Dr. Bat.
Thanks for that follow, Paradox.
All right.
Bull. Appreciate that.
Do we have a do we have a specific glitch you're looking for, Mr. Goliath Man, or is it DM's discretion? The cure. So you get around the back, you find this little belt, cinch it on. As you prepare to, are you gonna chuck this thing up at the back of the head of the mastodon?
Yeah, I don't know that's dangerous.
All right. So you flip it around, try to line up. Just make a dexterity, just a straight up dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
See how good your
14.
aim is. Okay. That's gonna go wide.
Oh god,
Now-
but everyone's in front of me.
Cure. I want you to give me very important highs or lows.
Low. Please,
Alright.
please, 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 please. Damn it.
You cock your arm back. You overshoot a little, or you shoot to the left of this mastodon head. The little capsule soars over, clinks off one of these tusks, bounces to the floor, rolls into a corner. Nothing happens.
Oh crap! Sorry guys, let me go try that again.
Try that again, baby. So one of two things are gonna happen here.
Yeah, but I don't know what one of them is. So I'm gonna continue to try and Toby this thing into the hole in the back of the statue.
Yeah, give me one more dexterity check.
19.
Okay, yes.
See nothing wrong with this.
Mhm.
With your second throw, you hone in your aim. You put the perfect spiral on this thing. It spirals up and clinks into the into this depression in the back of the mastodon's head. You hear, well, I mean, you hear the clink, and then you also hear this deeper sort of clunk as the little star-shaped indentation is pressed in, and then there is a rumbling noise.
From within the statue?
A thunderous, trumpeting sound emerges from the mastodon's trunk.
Oh, fantastic.
At the back of the top of the room, where you all entered in, you hear the grinding of stone on stone. Oops. As a massive block of stone begins to grind down from the ceiling, sealing you all in, and the cure, and everybody sees this mastodon begin to rotate. I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, good. You woke him up.
That's what we wanted.
Now he can answer our questions, I'm sure.
Right. Okay. So Jaeger, you are up. You hear the rumbling of stone behind you, as well as this massive statue is beginning to turn to the right.
Okay. So as far as I know, I just see the statue moving, and if I head back towards the entrance.
Yeah, you see this stone block lowering down from the ceiling. It's about a quarter of the way down this 10-foot high passageway, but completely sealing it off on both sides. You see DM Dave standing on the other side.
I'm gonna send Zero over with him, just because I feel like it's probably safer on that end, but I don't want to abandon everybody, so I'm gonna ready my action for something to come within striking distance. Prepare for an attack of some kind.
Got it. Yeah, Zero scrambles through easily. Sorry, guys. I have to take a very quick phone call.
All right.
Sorry about that.
I mean,
Talk
DM
amongst
Dave,
yourselves.
DM Davis, or anyway,
Well,
not even gonna flip the monitor down. It's gonna stand there. I'm wondering what the glitch is. I mean, I could just be out of the game. Hamstring.
yeah.
Could be.
So, as a question, the doors are closing, is what I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't hit my pants.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
used to be on DM Dave. I don't know if I get them back now.
It
Probably
looks
not.
like the hallway's being sealed by a
Yeah.
big block.
Oh,
over
it's
here.
over there. Okay.
Yeah. The way we came
Okay.
in.
So there's no way I could get to it. All right. Oh, and DM Dave's on the other side of that.
Yep. And Zero is on the other side now.
Man, I think all the NPCs just need to go and have a hoedown. We can just take a nap.
Scott, it's like 35 feet away from you. You can probably get there.
You think so? Well, I'm not. Has it closed?
What's your movement?
Yeah. My what? I got a 40-foot movement.
Oh yeah, you can.
I
you
can,
can
and
make
if I rage, I can actually like do a super move when I rage as my initial burst of anger sprint.
Hmm.
So I can probably do that. It'll be fun
Sorry
to
about
watch me
that.
squish, though. That'll be the time to use it. Well, I'm good.
Yeah, 40 feet would put you directly under it.
Oh, I wonder what I have a row of scintillating colors still. One charge causes garments to display shifting patterns. Just use them. Oh God, no, it's too much like my mom. I'm not gonna do a coat of many colors. I'm sorry. Religiously, I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
All right.
The cure, you are up.
Yeah. But I don't see anything.
You see the statue beginning to rotate. Oh, actually, here, give me highs or lows.
Hi?
Okay.
Does it detonate in it?
This is interesting.
Detonate.
Which way, is the statue going rotating to the left or to the right?
I counterclockwise, so to the left. I said the right earlier, but it is to the left.
Left. Oh, so it's opening.
Right.
It's lefty loosey. Okay.
Unless whoever designed this place was some type of evil genius.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes. My witness.
the little capsule, this metallic capsule that you threw, hits this button. Sort of rests precariously on the back of the mastodon for a moment, and then you see it roll off the side, rotate down to land point first.
Okay.
As it hits the ground.
Mhm.
Let me see.
Everybody?
I believe it's everybody.
It's gonna be
Damn.
a wizard
Where-
cast
where's it-
fireball in the
where's-
hallway.
Quick.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, big time everybody.
Where's it falling?
Right next to me.
It's falling just to the left of the it's like rolled off the back of the statue. And it is a 20-foot radius.
Ooh.
So everybody go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw as this thing explodes.
Hey, I got that 20.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Pretty
no.
bad.
Uh-oh.
Nat 12.
All right.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. Okay. That was a lot of twos. So that's okay. So Jaeger, you take 15 points of damage. Everybody else takes 7. As this this little capsule explodes. 7. Oh no, it doesn't matter. The last thing you hear, Kenneth, is, "What's going on, Father?"
Oh fuck!
The monodrone is blasted into a pile of gears.
No.
Dim the monodrone. The brightest flames burn fastest.
He's probably important too.
Well, let's see if we can plug him into the hyperdrive.
He is but a pile of gears in the back corner in this pool of aboleth goo. Okay, the cure. It is your turn.
My turn. Survive the blast. What am I doing?
You see this stone block is continuing to inch downwards.
Inch downwards.
Did I say from the ceiling?
Oh.
Yeah. So there's the stone block in the hallway. That is beginning to at the same time that the mastodon statue is spinning.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got so much crap. You see something? Hold on. What's this do? Does that have Bigby's? Oh, this doesn't have Bigby's hand? Oh, crap.
One of the things it doesn't. One of the few things we don't have.
I was hoping that the ring of the Emerald Lantern would have, like, Bigby's hand in some shape or form. I guess
Oh, I
not.
can't. Wait. I mean, that's a basic construct for Green Lantern,
Yeah?
as well as comical boxing glove.
I thought that was a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, David, how do you feel about... So Bigby's hand is not on the list here.
Mm-hmm.
But could I cast it, though? From the ring of the Emerald
That
Lantern.
feels like an oversight on the DM's part. That son of a bitch.
It's just
Holy
like that
moly.
Dave guy. He locked us in
6.
here too.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's say, let me. Well, yes, you're going to be able to cast it. I just want to see.
I don't know if it's even the right thing to even cast. I've never actually cast a spell before.
How do I do this? So it'll be the same, just as if you cast Wall of Force.
Okay.
It's a 5th level. So 5 charges.
5. Cool. That's all I had.
Whew.
Perfect. So taketh by Bigby's hand, and I'm not sure what I can do with it actually. A large hand, an occupied space, duration, command. Oh, it moves at your command and mimics the movement of your own hand. Can I grab the statue to prevent it from spinning?
Yeah. Go ahead and it's going to be a. Okay, it used to have a strength score that gave it a +8. So I'm gonna have you make a d20 +8 strength check for the
Ooh, neat.
for the hand. You say this is a you need a 25 to stop this thing from rotating any further.
Watch me. Yeah, 20.
So 28.
Yep.
So you stop this. The statue's about like a quarter of the way through a turn. This giant spectral green hand leaps out of your ring, grabs it, arrests it in its tracks. You hear this horrific groaning of machinery. You also see, after the sort of smoke of this explosion clears, you've blown a hole in the side of this statue. You can tell the gold was just a veneer.
Ooh.
And inside you see a layer of a darker metal that has also been a hole blown through it. And inside you can see ancient fossilized bones of a mammoth. Well, now they're probably a little bit in disarray from the explosion next to it, but still largely intact skeleton of a mammoth entombed inside this statue.
Okay.
But it has stopped moving. The stone block is still descending.
Huh. Okay. I'm guessing that's probably my action to probably do all that.
Yes. Bigby's hand, because that's your action. Bigby's hand.
And I guess that's all I got for right now.
Okay. Scrad.
Yeah.
You are up.
So where's the to save myself a dash? So they got the brick,
Mm-hmm.
and then we've got like the cure is trying to stop the gear too.
Yes.
I'm right here. Where's Tim's bones?
Tim's bones were scattered back into this corner.
Oh, okay, crap. There's no time to go back and get those. Well, I can just do a strength assist on the hand if I think that the gear is closing that pillar.
You can see
It didn't seem like it was.
the gear is held firmly right now. The stone block is still descending.
Oh, well then screw that. I'm gonna use my rage and then dash on over and get myself squished.
So you're gonna try to stop it? Go
Sure.
ahead and give me an athletics check, which you're gonna roll at
let me see.
advantage because you're raging.
Okay, yeah, I've got to do. Where's my extras? Yep. Where's my actions? Okay, before I do anything, I want to make sure I've just used one of my rages. Okay, and I do an athletics check.
Yes.
What was it, athletics?
Yes, athletics.
Okay, I will do this at an advantage with my hammies.
$26.
26.
Yes, Scrad. You rush up, put your hands on the block, and stop it in its tracks for the time being.
Okay.
Kenneth, you're up.
I think, yeah. Since Scrod was able to stop it, I'm going to go over here and sneak underneath of him while he's holding it, and hammer into the batons
Okay.
to try and hold it up.
Go ahead.
Careful where you're swinging that.
I didn't bring a hammer. Can I use yours?
Yeah, it's swinging down there. Go ahead. I'm just gonna like move a little to the left where it needs to be, and we can just bang it in.
Let's just make this.
In case anyone didn't know, the hammer is my penis.
Classic.
Oh.
Classic.
Classic reference.
A round of
should
applause.
get an
The crowd goes
I
wild.
should get an XP bonus for that.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna have you make.
Make a constitution check on my testicles. I'm ready.
This feels like you're hammering into the wall. This is so I'll do athletics, which you also have advantage on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like putting it up in the crack, right? I mean, it's like wedging.
Yeah. It's kind
It's
of
a wedgie thing.
kind of wedging it
Yeah,
in
because
there.
it'll.
Do you wanna do sleight of hand then?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I
better
like the
sleight of
idea
hand.
to crawl up on my shoulder while I'm up holding this thing and just go, okay.
All right. A 22. You get Would you rather do 2 on one side or 1 on either side?
Probably
Right.
try to do one on
So
either side.
you get 1 hammered in on either side. Scrod, you feel the you feel the weight or the pressure rather lessen a little bit,
Okay.
but it is still bearing down on you.
Put another one in.
Scrod, you this immense weight on your shoulders.
Mhm.
You look up for just a moment to see DM Dave before you. He is knelt down.
Oh, I'm doing this. Okay, I'm doing this then, like an atlas.
Yeah, very, very Atlas.
Okay, got it.
You make eye contact with Dave. The faceplate on this armor has retracted into the helmet. I'm about to break Mr. Goliath Man's heart here.
Oh shit, the armor. Oh shit, the armor's eating Dave.
He has one gauntleted hand reaching down to sort of has a hand on Zero's back. He has calmed Zero from rushing back in to go with Jaeger. Scrod, you see DM Dave make eye contact with you.
Okay.
He says,
I'm blurry. What? Yes?
I just can't do this anymore.
That makes 2 of us.
And he this wheel in his hand that he's sort of been compulsively spinning. He crushes it in his hand. You see this little spark of light rise up, engulf him in light, and he's gone. The suit of armor that he was in clatters to the floor. He has just used his wish.
That's what's mine now.
Oh shit, guys, he disintegrated. The armor just killed Dave.
What?
Dave just got killed by the armor.
Oh, hell.
Zero whimpers.
Must be cursed.
It was cursed, yeah.
And I'm gonna use this glitch now.
Oh, I'm gonna crush. Oh, please crush Zero.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
The
Crush Zero.
kittens fly out. Kenneth, you are knocked backward. Scrod, give me a dexterity saving throw.
The what? Oh, the pittance.
Kittens.
What?
Something in the just maybe the weave of the war, something changed, and this stone block is instead of just grinding down slowly, it feels like it's almost trying to slay him down
Okay,
with force.
I have it. It's a dex check.
It is a dex save.
Okay, because I've given up on like stopping this thing. It's going where it's gonna go. Okay, I do list as having a dex against effects I can see as an advantage, but I don't know if that will count. Well, let's see how the first roll goes. Oh, please. Can I elect to fail?
I wouldn't.
Damn it. Natural 16.
Okay, so you will
Which makes it 20.
pass. I think. I'm trying to see where that against effects. Yeah, I would say you
Let's
would
say
have
against
advantage on this,
effect.
but you succeed anyway. You tumble backwards into the into the room as this stone block thunders into the ground, trapping all of you in this room. The cure. Oh no, Jaeger. I'm sorry, Jaeger.
So we searched the statue for anything. Is there anything on the walls or anything else in the room?
Yeah, the walls have these inscriptions. You sort of look as you were looking from left to right. You see they tell this story almost. You see a Chultan man kneeling before a throne with a crowned queen atop it. You see that's the first one. The second one, you see that same you see the man who was kneeling riding atop a mastodon as the king is in the background sort of shaking his fist. You see the man kneeling before the king again, but this time in restraints, as a mage of some kind casts a spell on him. The next 5 panels show this same man riding the same mastodon, but through the 9 hells, recognizably the 9 hells, fire and brimstone, fighting off devils of all kinds. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. This can be this won't take your action. This is retroactive.
27.
Yeah, you recognize every single one. You see spined devils. You see bearded devils. You see barbed devils. A horned devil, and an Aranyes. Basically devils of increasing power and almost notoriety in the 9 hells. And on the final panel, you see this man emerging from the ground, riding atop this mastodon, and wielding this long sickle-looking weapon, and beheading the queen. So that's this whole story from left to right.
All right. So there's nothing that's nothing else in the room that looks like we could plug into the back of this thing. Is the back of this thing still intact?
Yeah, it detonated down near its foreleg. So yeah, the back of the head is still intact. I feel like there's something we're supposed to do here, guys, but I don't know what it is. Unless we gotta get that that handle off of that panel. I mean, this thing shows this thing rising out of fiery flames, and we tried that, and that didn't work. Mr. Goliathman,
Didn't you say there was something in there?
Has a humble request for everyone to roll a d20 for him.
D20? D20 don't fail now.
I also got a nat 20.
I got a 14.
Figure 20.
We just used all of our nat
I'm supposed to
20s.
roll. I rolled 2. Okay, I rolled a 2.
God. 2.
Or 2.
Oops. Gonna got a 20. Oops. A 20.
It's got a 15.
Alice got a 15. Thank you, Alice. He did say everybody.
Yeah, everybody, is everybody in the chat or just
And the Cure got a 14. Sorry, back to you. Back to you.
I guess what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go over to this corner, and I'm gonna try to channel Zero and see if I can get him to head back to try to see if he can pull that handle off of that panel.
Yeah, absolutely. Zero. Scrod and Kenneth, you hear this faint, and then as Zero peers on the other side of you, skitters around the corner, leaps up onto your shoulder, Jaeger, and I'm gonna have you. Let's see. We're just gonna make a. Suppose it's sleight of hand for Zero. Sleight of snout.
Thanks for the resub,
Oh
Pachi.
yeah, 34 months. Thank you.
Pachi. So go ahead and just roll a d20.
What was up when Pachi shows up?
D20. That's 12.
Oh, so a regular blink dog's a fully grown blink dog's dexterity is +3. I'm gonna say it's a +2 for a pup for a total of what is that? 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
You see, he sort of begins to, like almost like when a dog licks the like a glass pane, like a glass door. He's kind of just doing that. His snoot's pushed up a little bit. His teeth aren't finding any purchase on this. Also, you still have your action if you want to do anything.
No. I mean, I think I would just focus on that for now.
Right. The cure, you're gonna have to use your bonus action to make another strength check for your big hand.
Does it seem like it's doing anything though?
It's
like outside
stopping it from rotating.
And that seems bad, right?
Yeah, you hear more sort of like clink. There's this sort of acre. Well, I mean, the room already smells smoky, but you see a little bit of like smoke rising from the ground now, from wherever this mechanism is below the mastodon. You're certainly like this is messing up some kind of mechanism deep below.
Can I attempt to also kind of, while holding it in place, can I kind of push it down as well?
Push it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just say that's the same strength check or athletics. Or no, it's just strength because it's just a hand. So +8.
Yeah. +8. Okay. Please don't fail me now. Strength check? Oh, roll. Strength check, please. Oof. 11.
11. Yeah, you feel like maybe this change of where you're trying to apply the force is maybe.
Can I roll my inspiration?
Yeah, you can.
It would not matter.
It might get you there.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Always a chance.
Oh, it's
20. Okay. Yeah. It's still you don't like force it back or force it down at all, but it is still being held in place.
Okay.
That's your bonus action. To command the hand to keep doing that. Anything you would like to do with your action?
I don't think I really can. Oh, can I use the perception check to see like what is deeper down in this mechanism that's trying to get out?
Oh,
he says raising up. It's depressing into it.
No, I'm sorry. So something is trying to turn this cog from below. Some mechanism is turning this cog. You're holding it in place, that mechanism is still going, and you just hear it like the mechanism is getting fucked up, basically.
Right.
Because it doesn't know. It's just still trying, whatever sort of grand motor runs this place is just choo, 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 choo.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure then.
Well, we could break some gears. We could treat this like a 1986 Datsun that your dad gives you.
Can I use Acid Splash and like shoot it into where the?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'll shoot Acid
That's not
Splash
even
into
a
the crack.
roll, is it? That's just that's a save. So there's no
save.
yeah, you what your one hand still gripping this thing, you other hand you shoot some acid down into this gap
From the peasant pocket.
all right. You turn around, bend over,
Like wah, wah.
a little spritz of acid. Oh, that's gonna burn.
it burns.
All right. It definitely sounds even worse now. Like it is getting worse. Scrod, you are up.
Was it my ass? Or the
Okay, so I'm just standing here by the bunch of bricks. Does it look like, I mean, because that God closed one door, so that means a gear is open. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and make it to the gear and maybe help stop it.
Okay.
I think that's what's happening, right?
Yeah, you see the cure has this giant sort of like stretched out from his hand, mirroring this action. He's straining with one hand while he's also straining.
Okay. I'll lend a hand with a hand.
All right. Go ahead and
I'll put my
give me an athletics check. Again with
gonna put
advantage.
my hand in the hand of the man who has a prison wallet. Yeah, 18.
All right. You add your efforts. With an 18, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Nope.
But you're certainly not hurting. You're not making things worse. Or you're not making it harder for him to hold it back.
I could do that. Wait, that's an option?
Always.
Peace was never an option. Okay, I'm good. I think that's about it.
All right.
I'm just going, and that's where I'm at.
Kenneth, you're up.
All right. I think I will head to the statue and introduce Gear's worst enemy, which is the remaining of my ball
Oh,
bearings.
years.
And we're just pouring all the ball bearings
All right.
down into
Oh
there.
God!
I got about 900 of them left.
If you apply pressure to a ball bearing, they will explode.
Yeah, Kenneth.
How did you learn this, sir?
Hydraulic press.
Hydraulic press.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
Kenneth, you rush over, pour this sort of cloud down into the works. You hear them like ping, 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 off every side. This grinding, breaking sound is just getting worse. Jaeger, you are up.
Sounds pretty good.
I will join the efforts to help break the machine.
All right. What's your plan?
I guess I'm just gonna find a spot that I can grip onto and push the opposite direction.
All right. Go ahead and also give me an athletics check.
17.
Yeah, you dig in. You feel Zero behind you. Just sort of teeth clamp onto the cog and ow.
You could just be grabbing onto my loincloth or something.
The cure. Give me one more strength check for the hand with advantage, with all of your allies helping out here. The mechanism below you sounds like it is at its absolute breaking point.
Who's that?
Oh, can we not hear me?
What did you say? Who
Sorry, I see the Cure. Make one more athletics check for the hand with advantage, with the aid of all your
athletics check.
I mean, just
Okay.
strength check. Sorry, the +8, the D20 +8 with advantage,
Yeah.
as this mechanism is strained to its utter breaking point.
Ooh, so that's 12, 20.
There is a release of tension.
Ugh.
The entire all of you like go sliding in one direction as this this mattress you've been pushing goes down the stairs, and you jut forward, sprawl onto the ground. The mammoth statue is turning freely now, just stops maybe on a 15-degree angle this way. The grinding noise from below, so and then it is quiet.
Yay! We stopped the thing from happening.
Now
Are we
what?
still in initiative though?
No, I'm gonna say we are out of initiative.
Oh. Me.
How do we get out of this room?
I don't know. Well, now that the mechanism's all broken out, can I still use the hand to just peel off the mastodon skull and look into it?
Yes. So the Cure, you with this the remaining 45 seconds you have of this hand, peel away great swaths of this gold leafing, and you see now that you have pulled enough of this coating away. You see there is the skeleton of a human curled up inside inside the statue as well, at the bottom, and it clutches in its hands a golden chalice made from a human skull.
Can the hand fit down in the hole?
Yeah, it's spectral, so it can go in there, I would say.
Yeah. I want to pick up the chalice.
You see, as the hand grabs the chalice, a smoky figure begins to coalesce around it. The hand lifts the chalice out, and this figure, still its smoky arm grabbing the chalice as well, rises with it. Withered, wrapped in bandages. But you see, gripped in its other hand is this sickle.
This thing's dead, right? Or is this the ghost of some kind?
It's yes, this sort of ghostly apparition rises from the skeleton. along with the chalice as you raise it.
Okay, so as I guess I'm raising it like that, but I want to slowly turn my hand till I have a grip on it, and then I want to see if I can get the actual chalice out of this ghost's hand.
So as you turn it, you grab it and pull it away. This sort of ghostly.
No, I'm grabbing him.
Oh, grabbing. The hand just passes straight through it like it's smoke.
Oh fuck. Okay, then yeah, I guess I'll go for the chalice.
But it doesn't. It's still like it almost seems glued to this chalice in a way.
Well, can I skadoosh him with the Bigby's hand?
It's completely.
Skadoosh. It's on there pretty good.
It's just like it. It's this you're getting the sense as you're doing this that this is not a creature. This is like some shade of a soul that remains attached to this item. It's not attacking. It's not. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Ooh, I can do that.
As you're doing this.
Insight, don't fail me now. Oh, please. 14?
You're not getting any sense of malice from this. It just seems very attached, both figuratively and literally, almost to this chalice.
Can I hold my hand out as if to receive the chalice?
Yeah.
Nothing?
No, it's still holding on to it.
Can I say, can I have the chalice?
At that, the figure's head turns to you, and you hear a voice in your head. It's strange. You can tell that it's spoken in this ancient language that you've never heard before. And you also
It's a universal translator.
you also still you understand it anyway. And it is a strong voice. It says simply, "Prove your worth."
Well, I am a doctor. I think that's worthy enough.
Okay. With that,
I am ye old medicine man.
there's this sort of swirling mist that emanates out of the room. Jaeger, Scrod, and Kenneth, you all see this. This sort of smoke pours out of the center of this creature and engulfs all of you.
Uh-oh.
And when it clears, you are all standing in a this sort of like room, this 20 by 20 foot room, but the walls are all made of this swirling smoke. In the center of the room is an operating table, and laid out on that table is a child. The smoke figure is standing next to you, the cure. Points at the child. Again, this is all made out of smoke. But you can see this body on the operating table is sort of clutching its stomach and whimpering softly. And again, this time all of you hear it. Prove your worth.
I'm like, here, watch me. And I'm gonna go up to the child and examine her, I guess.
Okay. Make me a medicine check.
Oh, Lord, please. Oh, that's a 6.
I mean,
It's smoke. How am I supposed to
it's
examine smoke?
She's gripping her stomach and whimpering in pain.
Wait, who's the smoke thing?
There's like
It's a smoke child.
yeah. There's another. It's taking you into this sort of like extraplanar space where it's almost created this simulacrum of a child for the cure to his worth.
Oh, okay, so I don't have anything to do with it. Okay.
You see, you're in the room. You can help if you'd like. Everybody is a part of this. We're all in the room together.
I mean, I recognize Sunday night nervous tummy really bad, so I'm gonna decide that she must be scared that she's got to go to school or some shit. Is it like amorphous smoke, or is it actually like this weird anime multicolored smoke?
It's all gray, but it is very where these little constructions are. It's very sharply defined. Like you can see her face scrunched up in pain.
Okay, so like we're like 1990 CG.
Yes.
Okay, all right, we're dealing with the abyss. All right. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna sit down by her. I'm assuming she's small.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down by her and say, so what's wrong?
Stomach hurts.
Shit.
Was
Oh.
she saying that?
Yeah. My stomach hurts.
Oh, I've got just a thing though.
Okay.
Scrod, if you let me.
Oh yeah, well I'm just gonna sit next to her. I'm not gonna get in the way. I think it'll be fun to watch you inject something to smoke.
No. I want to cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Okay.
But it's a bottle of who knows what. I mean, here, drink this. Yeah. No.
Just looking at Lesser Restoration really quickly. I can't load anything.
Uh-oh. Well, if I can get to it. Part my features.
Disease or one condition. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. The cure. You produce this little
Hey,
pot
don't worry where it came from.
of something, and rub it on.
No, she has to drink.
Oh, okay. You tip it up to her mouth.
Yeah.
She goes, I don't want that. It smells bad.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Give me a persuasion check.
12?
She goes, don't want it.
I mean,
But
I'm
you gotta.
willing to help
You
out
gotta.
if you want, but you
Yes,
can yell at her.
please. No, I don't yell.
It's not my forte.
She curls up on her side, clutching her stomach.
It happens anyway though, because it's a spell, technically.
You know what? Not in this room.
Okay. Shit.
I'm gonna say she's not persuaded. And this smoke figure is still just standing there silently observing.
Is Zero with us?
Yes.
Okay, guess I'm the 0.
Yeah.
See, puppy's fine.
Yeah, we'll use the dog to help persuade and say, "Oh, look,
Mhm.
the puppy likes it. Puppy will do it."
All right.
Yeah, David. Puppy.
Jaeger, go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
Oh, good. Thought you were gonna say charisma. Ooh, that's 11. But I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Getting close to the end anyway. Ooh, extra 10.
Okay.
Ooh.
You can see Zero is a little hesitant to take this this goop from the cure to start with, but you soothe him. He licks up a little bit, and then immediately lunges forward like he wants to lick up more. The cure, go ahead and give me another persuasion check with advantage this time.
Oh, perfect. Wait, I can do this. Strong one. Hold on. Advantage, thank you. Oh man. 9.
9 with advantage?
Yeah, I got a 2 and an 8.
Boy.
Nice.
Um,
I mean, I've got those things that you guys are all furiously talking about, and I'm gonna sit right here.
Yeah, you see, she one more time.
Yeah.
She sort of doubles over in pain and begins convulsing.
Oh shit. Can I pretend to drink it myself and say, "See, I'm fine"?
I'm gonna. That's what we were doing with the dog, and
Okay.
and it didn't convince her, and now she's deteriorating rapidly. Cure has a moment of genius as your miracle, though.
Whoa, genius!
Uh,
Genius! Ah! What do I genius?
maybe maybe Scribe can tell you. Maybe Scribe can inspire you.
God, tell me your secrets.
Well, I think basically she ate something and she has to shit it out.
I do have a
Now, that's what
laxative
my
in here
mom said to
somewhere.
me. What? Yeah, that's
I've got a
what my mom
laxative in here somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to ask her, it's like, hey, are you worried about something?
No, she is like rapidly deteriorating now.
Oh, well. I
I
tried.
give her an enema. I give her an enema. Hey, everyone, don't look. It's about to get graphic.
Okay. One more.
So literally you're blowing smoke up?
I'm blowing smoke up for us.
All right. One more medicine check, the cure.
Medicine, just
Straight
straight?
medicine.
Okay. Hot damn 11.
You attempt to minister to the girl.
Yes.
But she is just thrashing about too wildly for you to do anything effectively. Her shoulder blades are drawn back, her back arches, she spasms once and lies still. And then this smoke all begins to swirl around you when you're back in the Mastodon room, standing before this smoke creature that is still holding the chalice. It looks at you and says, "You are not worthy."
You know I can fuck yourself. No, doctor. I'm mad.
Wait,
Where
so
am
is this a voice in our heads or is this coming out of the mammoth?
This is it's a voice in your heads, but it is emanating from this sort of smoke creature that rose from the bones of a humanoid that was entombed in this gold in this mastodon, or along with this mastodon.
Okay, so I'm still raging and I'm very angry that he's treating my friend badly. And I'm going to do a Hulk thing and you're just going to have to figure out the names of it. This is a smoke thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think have I got my Chungus voice?
Yes.
Good. All right, because I'm raging and I'm big. You're just being mean to my friend, and you need to climb up off his ass. He did his best, and I think you're just being mean. And then I'm just gonna slam my hands together in that big, hulky thunderclap that dispersed. And I have no idea if that's a possibility for me or not.
But
Goliath will back my ass up on it.
Disperse
to try and
the smoke guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the equivalent of Hulk clap.
It just like it blasts away the smoke for a second. The chalice remains frozen in air, and then this reforms. But looking at you, Scrod, it says in your head,
Oh, crap.
"Prove your worth."
Crap.
You're up next.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting.
This is
That
directed
holodeck,
towards
did
you,
we get-
Scrod.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, it's not me that needs to prove his worth. I think you need to apologize to my friend, and maybe let us out. Somebody get his light bee. Will somebody wipe out his light bee, please?
Nike?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. Ooh. I'll show some nipple. If that'll help.
That'll
Take one for the
up the
team
ante
here.
here.
I thought you were always
I'm
showing
up the
nipple.
ante. See what's going on. I'm gonna show the big one.
Okay.
Oh, that's 19. That's not terrible.
Okay. You see he sort of cocks his head to the side, and there's this little I mean it's very hard to tell on a amorphous smoke creature, but you get the sense of a warm smile before the room is engulfed in swirling smoke again that coalesces into your backyard where you grew up.
All I'm thinking is, damn it, Kenneth, will you just put the bong down for like 5 seconds before you hotbox this place? I look at myself, what do I look like? My younger self, my ragey self, my current self.
You see you still look like you today when you look down at your arms,
Okay.
but what you see before you is this smoky figure of Lenny.
Oh, that's so cool.
He is grazing in the backyard of your childhood home.
That's our den. All right. Yep. There's the hole. There's the hole in the shrubs. Okay.
And forgive me, I'm blanking right now. It's your mother's, right? It's both of your mothers.
Yeah, my mom, Cheryl and Carol, my literally wolf mothers. Yeah. And then up the hill are the gay giants.
All right, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. We got our little pride flags all over the place.
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay. You're who would you consider to be the people that raised you?
That would be Cheryl and Carol, the female wolves.
All right.
Like raised, and then educated and everything. So yeah.
And are they just wolves?
Literally, they're wolves.
Okay.
You can decide whatever else you want, but
Wonderful.
I seem to understand them.
No, this is great.
I seem to understand them fine. And again, Gary and Jerry are, they were helpful in raising me too. So I go over to their house, watch TV. When my wolf moms, they throw things up for me.
All right.
They barf things out, and I go on hunts with them. Yeah.
So first of all, what you see is a pile of vials that have collected in front of Lenny. Each of them with a scrawled note inside. Well, no, there's two piles. There's one large pile on one side and a smaller pile on the other side. As Gary and/or Jerry comes down and reads these letters to a couple letters to Lenny every day.
I wondered how that worked. Okay, well, Lenny, I'm sorry. I thought you knew how to write, buddy.
Well,
I go over and say hi.
looks up at you. So this is like out right on the outside of the den. Lenny's like outside grazing. He looks up at you, sort of lazily tosses his head as he's munching. And then you hear a loud trumpet behind you as a group of armored men ride through the forest towards your mother's den. Jaeger, Kenneth, and the Cure, you are all there as well. This squad of people riding horses is galloping full force towards your home.
Is Bigby Hansel active?
No, I would say that only lasts a minute, I believe.
Okay.
Okay.
Intercept him.
So do I recognize the sound or anything, or do I just know that's a bad sound?
These guys sort of style themselves as the town's protectors, but really what they do is hang around in the bar, get drunk, and then they hassle Gary and Jerry from time to time, and they can stand up for themselves. One of them has gotten chucked before. One of these guys by Gary and/or Jerry.
Okay.
But they've mostly left your moms alone, but it doesn't look like they are right now. It looks like they're coming in hot.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and knock on the den door to see if I can wake them up. And I see my companions with me.
Yes, your companions are with you.
Like, hey guys, hey, this is my home. We're gonna give a tour in a bit. Hey, want to meet my moms? Also, I have no idea who those assholes. Well, actually, I know who those assholes are. They're the reason I don't ever drink
They look very
or go into
aggressive.
bars. Yeah, they are, and they're pretty much douches. So, yeah, they seem to want to make Outer Butrovia great again. Not like it ever was.
So you knock on the door. Cheryl, using the rope pull that she uses to open the door, pulls it back and excitedly leaps on you. Carol,
No.
shortly behind, they're showering your face with kisses.
Oh, you got back together. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss. Yeah, I'm gonna kiss them both. And then I'm gonna say, I think the town people are being dicks. So you guys hang on for a minute. I got some friends. Hey, here's my friends.
You see, when you mention the townspeople, Carol's tail briefly goes between her legs, and Cheryl flattens her ears back and lets out a low growl. But when you mention your friends, they immediately perk back up again, politely lick each of you on your faces in greeting.
Yep. Hey guys, these are my moms. Let's see what we can do.
Hi, Mrs. Scrod.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they taught me everything I know about medicine. Hey, the cure. He does medicine just like you guys do, with less tongue.
Cheryl is cocking her head back and forth at the cure.
Okay. Hey guys, don't worry. The fact that they're jumping on top of you and snapping at your throats, that's just their way of saying I love you. They play. Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah.
About that.
Sorry about that. I'm sure they're both like hip high. Kenneth is like up to their hip.
Right. Yeah, they don't. They are eye level with Kenneth easily. And the cure.
Shit.
And the cure. Yeah. Hey guys, I don't know if they want to be ridden, but I wouldn't put it past them to be okay with that.
Are they medium creatures?
Probably large.
Yeah. They're big girls.
Yeah.
Well, technically.
They're very well fed.
You hear out front Lenny sort of let out this nervous bellow.
Okay, we'll go back out there. Hey guys,
Go check it out.
do you think would you guys help me with whatever this is?
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
You walk out front to see about a dozen of these guys ride up.
Okay.
The guy in the lead with this sort of fancy curved trumpet on one side, a scimitar on the other, a longbow strung over his back. You recognize this is Gaston. He's the head of the bullies. He's the head honcho. He's the guy who's always initiating the push-up contests, and the guy who has like thrown a keg of, or not a keg, a flagon of ale off a horseback at you as they all rode by.
Yeah.
But when he gets off his horse, he is about a head taller than you, Scrod.
Yeah.
And he walks up and says, "Oh, looks like the shrimp is home. What are you doing here?"
I look around. Like, I don't know. The only shrimp I see is you. And then I look at his crotch.
Okay. Oh, give me an
And I also am
intimidation check with advantage.
I'm also gonna bounce my pecs.
Oh.
But that is not for him. That is for his best friend, who Gary and Jerry have something on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a friend that follows him around, his toady. So I'll try the intimidation check. Let's see how it goes. Okay.
Yeah, intimidation with advantage.
Okay, let's see what I can do. I got some friends that are substantial. Oh, 13. Not good. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
All right.
I want to
yeah.
kinda end this. And it only goes up to 18.
18 total. You see it. It stings him a little bit, but he recovers and goes, "No, it's your dick is small." And all of his buddies go, "Oh yeah."
That's okay. I'm still bouncing my pecs. What's the effect on his buddy?
Cheeks complete, like glowing red. Even though it's all gray smoke, you can still see he's blushing.
It's got coals.
He goes, "Look, I'm not here for you, all right? We're just here to kill those fucking wolves."
Yeah, that's essentially not happening, and I think I think there's a lot of reasons you know why.
Yeah. You're gonna stop me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and my friends, I guess, unless you're gonna not use your friends.
Yeah, nerd.
You gonna use your friends, nerd? Yeah, I mean, look, we got a doctor. Maybe he could do something about your condition. Because I mean, you smell like bad cheese, so maybe you should wash more. I'd offer wrestling, but you know.
All right, give me a persuasion check with advantage this time.
I'm taking all things from the devil. What?
I want to help with
Sorry,
this,
Matt?
actually.
Okay.
I'm going to take out one of the last 2 vials of the phantom dust and blow that into his face simultaneously.
Remind me what that does.
That is they must do a DC 13 wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Oh, baby. Okay. So he definitely fails. You're going to give me a persuasion check with advantage, Scrod.
I only did a 16.
That's enough. He's like he doesn't. He's like, what the fuck was that? Look, if you're saying like I'm too scared to fight you myself, I'm not. Like I don't need all these guys. I can fucking kick your ass. I've done it before.
Yeah, yep, that's Chad. Go for it, Chad.
All right, square up.
Already am.
He takes.
I think am I currently? Can I? Well, actually, am I currently raging? So I'm
You would
smaller
still be
than him
raging.
while I'm raging.
Yeah, no. This is
With the purple.
This is
okay,
not-
This is fantasy.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Sure. Let's see if I've carried any of my skills forward, because this would be embarrassing if I get my ass handed to me as like a 14-year-old.
God, no. Okay, give me a strength saving throw. As he tries to push you to the ground, just straight up bully style.
Straight up bully style. Ugh. 18.
That's yeah. Even I didn't roll that well. He pushes. It feels solid against you. It feels warm. He
weird.
pushes you and like just pushes back. He almost actually here I'm gonna give him a dex. Oh yeah, he falls on his ass back away from you. And you hear this one guy who's blushing go, ooh. And he stands up and goes, look, man, I don't know why you care so much. They're animals. They're animals. They keep breaking in and eating our livestock, and I'm just trying to protect the town. All right.
I don't think that they are.
All right.
I think that you can't keep track of your own livestock. Actually, are Cheryl and Carol doing that? Because I have a feeling they wouldn't, but that's okay.
You do, give me an insight check.
Because I'm hoping that we'd had lived here for a decade. So, but that's okay. If they're doing stuff, if there's some, I got an insight.
No.
I think 22.
No, you know Cheryl and Carol. They're not doing that. They live off the land. They're predators, sure, but they live off the land. They do it ethically.
Yeah.
You say they live off the land?
Yeah, the lambs. The lambs are the family next door, and they actually share some. They actually let us use the Wi-Fi.
Great casserole.
So yeah. Well, yeah, I look over at the wolves, and they shake their heads, and I'm like, okay.
Shrug.
Like, let's face it, you guys, you use too many chemicals in your sheep, and you do other things with them that are unspeakable, so the wolves won't even touch them.
I never did. I don't know why I never did that with a sheep. I never.
Okay, I know it was a goat, but I'm gonna, for the purpose of this story, use sheep.
Just give me a straight up charisma check with advantage.
I love that I've learned so much from Darkar and whoever Pwned played last.
Yeah.
Which one? Straight up charisma.
Straight up charisma.
Saving throw or check?
Check.
Yeah, I'm not the most charismatic guy. 13.
With advantage.
Oh, good lord. Cha-cha-cha.
See what we do.
It's what we do. We keep pushing it until it gets... Nope.
All right, 13.
That didn't work.
You see a few of these guys laugh, and one of them is like whispering in the other one's ear. And Gaston's confidence is still wavering. Like he's scared. He's emasculated. He's still trying to puff himself up here. Scrod, give no, you just as you're looking at him, you're looking around at your friends. You catch sight of this misty figure, the one that's still sort of everything around you is so well defined, but this one figure that brought you here, that is creating this, is still sort of amorphous in a way. And you see just a slight disapproving shake of the head. The Cure.
Hey guys, you see that guy over there?
The Cure, you get your flash of genius.
Ooh.
Kill them with kindness. Is your flash of genius.
Oh, guys, we gotta be nice.
I'll be nice to everybody but
like,
this asshole.
I'm like, nice. Your face is very symmetrical.
Okay, I know. Obviously.
Yeah. Good looking.
All right.
Maybe if he makes friends with them, and then maybe they can help find out the true culprit behind this.
Yeah, I mean, we'd be happy to find out who's really taking your sheep. If that's your problem.
Mom and Dad.
Hmm?
Look, I just...
Corrosive.
Just my mom's really sick, and she's not getting enough iron. That's what that like doctor said, but he's not like a good doctor. He's just some fucking guy with a bag. He keeps pulling things out.
I know a
his
guy.
butt.
I know a guy.
We know a doctor. that
Yeah, we
pulls
know a
things out of his
doctor,
butt.
but he pulls good things out of his butt.
What?
All right, look.
Look, man, I know your mom. I mean, she'd actually come and gather mushrooms and roots around the den. So you didn't tell me she was not good. Has it been long?
Yeah, like a couple months. She's just not herself.
Well, shit, man, you need to be a little more proactive about that parent, that son thing.
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys, what do you think? Should we go? I mean, I don't think she's a vampire, so I don't think we need to stick iron into her.
You see, as this conversation is going on, this guy is shrinking and shrinking until he's the size you remember. The top of his head comes up to like your nose. He's not a short guy, but he shrinks and shrinks back to the size that he really is.
Hey, Kier, can we work with his mom? Can we go get his mom?
Yeah. I'm a doctor.
And you're suddenly you don't spend the time walking there. You're just sort of you're there in the waiting room of her house. Not the. I mean, this is pretty. You're in the living room. You're in the room of her house.
The room.
Paging Dr. Cure. Paging Dr. Cure.
Over the roaring fireplace, a kettle of water is boiling. You can see as soon as you came in here, Gaston like went to a corner of the room and settled into like his chair. But his mom came up and immediately started bustling around the kitchen, trying to prepare you a all a pot of tea.
Gotta hurry. It's dangerous for her to leave the living room.
All the way, she's got to go all the way to the 4th floor of the mansion that they live in. She goes, "Oh, look at you! You've gotten so big, haven't you? Oh, Scrod, and you grow your hair out."
Wait,
Yeah, I'm still trying to rinse and condition.
Oh, it's very important. Now, did your
You're not very...
did Carol ever get that those roots supposed to help with the paw pads?
Oh, I'll check with her. I think that she's got a nice pair of slippers too.
Yeah, please.
They're working.
All of you, sit down. Let me make yourselves comfortable.
Guys, this is Bully Mom. This is Mrs. Chad.
Mrs. Chad.
Chad's mom.
You only ever
Mrs.
knew
Chad?
her as Mrs. Chad.
Is Mrs. Chad?
just grandma fucks with him.
You do?
Mrs. Chad, your son just told us that, I don't know, well, I mean, he mentioned that you may want to, you haven't been having a good luck with doctors.
Oh no,
Maybe you got a crappy doctor.
that Dr. Hercules, he's a quack. I tell you that much. All kinds of
Well, you're the only one that
salves
took
and
blood.
goops. They don't do. If you'll excuse my Dorfin, they don't do shit.
Oh, his mom's a dwarf? Or no, she's just swearing like, okay. Got it. Well, I've got a guy, I mean, the nice part is he's in network. So, yeah. Look at the cure. And
She goes, oh no, look, I couldn't possibly. You're all my guests. I've got to take care of you. And she starts shuffling off towards the to make the tea.
okay, guys. I don't know how to say this. You're gonna want to put a lot, and I mean a lot, of fucking honey in this tea.
Wait, Scrout, I got Alka-Seltzer.
Okay, that'll help too. If you have anything like Ammonium AD for later,
Oh, I do.
you're gonna want that for later because I don't think she boils the water. But anyway.
No, it's when she pours you each like a barely warm cup of tea with dirt and little twigs floating in it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
This is my special recipe.
I know.
Oh wait, Mrs. Whoever, I got some for you. Here, take
Okay.
this, and it's you gotta take it immediately though. And I cast lesser restriction.
Absolutely. Yeah, she throws it back. She throws it back like a champ, and then swishes it back with that's lovely, my darling. What is that?
Damn. I don't know.
Shit.
Oh. Well,
But you should feel better.
you can see her back is straightening a little bit. She looks stronger as the smoke around you starts to fade. You find yourselves back in this mastodon room. The stone block to the north is gone. And this smoke creature holding the chalice stands where Mrs. Chad just stood between you all. Somehow you all feel that this creature is looking at you. even though you're all standing in different places. You all feel that sort of electric shock you get almost when you make eye contact with someone. And you all hear this voice in your head. Worthy. And the smoke dissipates. The chalice hangs in the air for just a moment before dropping to the ground.
Good job, everyone.
And to the north, where the stone block once was, you just see a pile of red and gold armor and items that you'll to pick through at your convenience. But then, in the distance, a sound of again some mechanism moving deep in the stone. A rumbling sound, metal scraping on stone. That's where we'll end it for tonight.
Ooh.
Well, thank you to all of our cast, and thank you to our chat and the follows and the redemptions and the subscriptions, all that stuff. I appreciate that. We have some we'll have to get to, but yeah, stay tuned for that. If it's your first time checking us out, please hit that follow button down at the bottom right-hand side of the screen, because that's the most important thing to us. And tune into some of the other shows that we do throughout the week. Like tomorrow at 8:30, we have Star Trek Bajor Rising, Shadows of the Prophets. After a dangerous encounter with rogue Bajoran colonists wielding dark powers and a Cardassian disruptor, the crew of the USS Odyssey is left reeling as tension rise on Talveen 5 Beta. Oh, thanks for the sub, Uncivil Union. Appreciate that.
Ooh.
As tensions rise on Talveen 5 Beta, with the cryptic energy readings linked to a mysterious cave, the team must uncover the truth behind the colony's strange events. They will they unravel the secrets in time, or will the shadows of the prophets consume them? Tune in for this next thrilling chapter of Bajor Rising. Then Tuesday at 8:30, strange new playtest, Touch Some Grass. The celestial algorithm has revealed itself and claimed that the crew of the Challenger has passed its tests. But what does it want? Join us for the final session of the show and say farewell to your favorite players and good riddance to the ones you don't like. Then Wednesday, we will be doing some off the rails along with my Star Wars Outlaws for my birthday, actually. And then Thursday we'll be off prepping for one of our new shows, The Tales of Avalona, which will hopefully start, or Echoes of Avalona, sorry, which will start 2 weeks after that. And then Friday, the 4th, is it 7 o'clock for Friday the 4th, I think?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock, I believe.
Okay. We will have another episode of Cookie Trek.
Yeah, it might be the final. It might be the final episode of the motion picture.
Okay. So we'll get a description up that. Check with Discord throughout the week as we get that stuff updated, and then tune in next Sunday and find out what we do next. Now that we've got this chalice and these redemptions and everything else going on in this crazy world that we've crafted here together. So thanks again. We're gonna find a quick raid here. Let's see here.
We're gonna use our dash action.
Yeah, we're gonna
for a quick raid. Yeah.
Dash into another channel. All right. Well, these guys, these look like they could use a little bit of support. So just be cool, hang out, and at least say hi to everybody and help us support tabletop role-playing streams. So until next time, bye, everybody. Oh, wait a minute.
Bye.
Spice doesn't accept raids.
Oh.
No, it does not. That's why they're gonna stay small.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Open yourself to new experiences.
All right, well, let's
But
try
make
this.
sure that you have a phone call safety to some check on you. Let's not be stupid.
All right. Well, we got another one that we're gonna do.
We got another one? Who are these dudes?
Looks like
Fuji Gaming.
they're...
Oh God, Mr. Glassman. Have a good morning.
Yep. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, you need to like just set an alarm for early and just be a really early riser.
All right. Till next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right.